Hi, Earth people. I am Chinghiz together with you. Today, September 7th, 2022. I'm sorry I'm checking about volume, normal or which one. Good. I hope all normal, in normal, and Chinghiz wife, and we together, Earth people. Each day, and this will increase, will come more and more shocking, devastating, you know, news, facts, which you, majority of you, even not was imagined in your mind. This is not about climate crisis, which coming as death sentence to you, planet Earth civilization, if you not will act now in needed form. Okay? Needed form means you're acting, doing something, and it's not enough, and not enough means not enough, not helpful. Death sentence coming, you have opportunity, not yet, not too late. Prevent that. You're failing, doing something, and it's not enough, and death sentence coming so close and very powerfully. That's true. But what I said from start, it's not about that fact, but also about fact, for example, about United States of America. First time in this country history, head of state committed treason, was acting and destroying America national security system, which broke it, broke it, not broken and can prevent, broke it. And this person's name Trump. And even today, he not yet not indicted, not jailed, acting Department of Justice, FBI acting, thinking about as Trump not have same right as other citizens of America, country of rule of law, democracy, huh? As some supremacists, as have some right, be above law. Why this happened? And he former, and we know how he was elected in 16 by Putin help, undeniable. And there are more additional facts which not was investigated properly or even not was investigated absolutely. And I know Trump was elected illegitimate forum in 16. And later, during his presidency, his back channels, $10 billion to totally to pockets, selling American top secrets to Putin, to Mohammed bin Salman, to Netanyahu, to Xi Jinping, to Erdogan. Who won't? No problem. By back channels, who was sale as Sella, Kushner, Prince, and others. And you, America, your national security system broke it. In America should be what? Broke it. No, say lie, say truths. There should be alarm forum, mobilizing all resources of state, intelligence agencies, others, acting by rule of law. When you have fact which confirming their treason, their other crime exist, you shall act immediately and powerfully. Insist to that or that, okay? We seeing another, another America destroying before our eyes. You know, coup attempt, terminated documents. They are Trump today even several days ago openly saying, "Hey, they're good men. I will apologize. I will pardon all them who was attacked Congress for broke constitutional process." And behind this insurrection was Trump, Giuliani, Stone, Manafort, Flynn, others, Bannon, others. And this should be very serious crime, of course, coup attempt, part of coup. And Trump literally saying about that, additional saying. This is saying addition to his crimes. And the terminated documents, Security Service, Homeland Security, Department of Homeland Security, Trump finances, terminated documents of Deutsche Bank, again. They blah blah about divided countries, civil war. Shame. All this lie. You fueling by your inaction, you fueling this division, divide. Okay, giving place for this potential civil war action. Initiative coming from you by your inaction. Why are you doing that? Rule of law, fact, act. Now, top secrets. 48 or 43 folder empty. Where are these docs? Confidential classified docs. Where are these? What you think? You will listen to the blah blah. You shall take this fact. And if you will truly investigate, we will have all these facts. How Trump using Kushner, Prince, others, Flynn, Manafort, etc., all that. You will find for which country, for which persons, and how much. You will have. You have great opportunity, America. Okay, and you will fail in this case. We see you in Ukraine case when Putin invade, launch genocidal war in Europe. You give very concrete info to Ukraine authority, even how Putin near circle, their decision, their position, means you have all these docs, all this fact. You not will have this doc about Trump, Putin Trump, Putin Trump, Mohammed bin Salman, Netanyahu, and others. You have same opportunity. Why you can use this opportunity in one case, Putin in Ukraine, but you not use that in other case, Netanyahu attacking America, Putin attacking America. They actually as one team acting. Fact that you downplay Israel from long time, but last period, 2016 election, they are report, they are these newspapers report articles how Israel was actively involved to help Trump illegally using Facebook, using others opportunity, and finally NSO, Pegasus. They have all, but you're failing. And Mohammed bin Salman, same. Say a fact, okay, Kushner, Trump, for money, to pocket money. They try to show how Saudi Arabia important to America. This not. This not. Normally, maybe. But when this come to country, national security, this means existence of country, we will in inaction against Mohammed bin Salman, huh? Because there are some arms selling, milling, some billions there, some, huh? Trump actually did that, but they are to pocket money, not about from arms selling. There are others, and they are top secrets. Mohammed bin Salman decision, not Mohammed bin Salman only, means Saudi Arabia, but he truly very criminal, and he called it crown prince. Their decision uh, to create their own nuclear weapon. And others will downplay special master. Shame, shame. This not to stop Trump crimes, but delay. National security broke it. There should be alarm, emergency alarm. And now Department of Justice, what will do? For delay, we play with delay. You know, you have this fact. Huh? Garland, Ray, Burns, others, you have. American people, you should imagine, very fact. They persons know Trump, which treason did, and United States national security system broke it. What they should do? They will play, huh? Delay, not prevent and not by his president. They should inform President of America, Joe Biden, this fact check fully. and there should be announcement, emergency alarm, and action by rule of law. No, listen, there are some Trump called these violators, their supporters. In some state, they come to FBI office and they try to do violence, was killed. Oh no, no, no, no. We don't want that, huh? And you're failing more and more. And why are you doing that? Patriots of your own country. Why are you in inaction? The special master shut up them by rule of law. Hey, come to court, say this national security case, which broke it by Trump action. And if somebody doesn't understand as this dumb moron, this name, Canon Mellon, this judge name, Trump appointed, moron, or sided with Trump and Trump treason. One of two. Or moron, no understand what means national security system broke. Moron, no understand. Not enough. Enough intelligence, okay? Intellectual. Intellectual level, less. This call it moron. Dumb. Or she, because Trump appointed and she in Florida, where Trump in Mar-a-Lago, and they ties back channels too, of course. Some interest. Very, for me, this is like it because I very good know who Trump, how Trump acting. Putler, İlham Aliyev, how they acting, Trump saying, money, enough money. And she sided with Trump. In which case, treason's case. And what you will do, you should go to appeal immediately. Normally, Department of Justice should be that. Okay? Prevent this process by coming and stopping by saying to the justice, hey, this no blah blah, this national security case. They are norm, they are law, they are process. National security means national security, existence of country. And their system, national security system. Okay, they are top secret, they are some level of this system. Somebody even intelligence communities, agents, employee, even high level, some of them even keeping in dark about some concrete docs. This system, why this system created this forum? Because existence of country. If after that the justice will say, you go immediately for prevent alarming forum, Garland. Go to appeal, say same thing and more. How this Trump appointee, okay, this truly putting country on the bus, because Trump blah blah blah should be stopped. This special master can't be allowed search or watch or look at these top secret and other secret documents. Period. Okay? Country, system, constitution, laws, norm, system is system. There again, I said, again repeating, even some top level employees of intelligence agencies keep in dark about existence of this docs system and special master which will appoint by justice will come freely and you will allow access to into these docs. Shameful and very dangerous. And we know who they. And they not have some privilege. They not exist that. These documents, not Trump documents. Okay? These government documents. Archive and if this classified secret is intelligence agency documents. Means countries, government documents, not Trump. Taking this simply and only taking these docs from office, presidential office, for example, to his home, Mar-a-Lago, this already crime and this serious crime. And based on this only on this fact, Trump already should be indicted. But insists that you giving Trump chance, opportunity, Trump can choose which justice should be, which court, which there should be this. But if same thing in one doc will taken by some other citizen from even employee of intelligence agency which have access to secret docs, take one of dogs to whom? Jail. You will jail him immediately. Why Trump not jail it? Why? Which reason? You can normally, based on rule of law, said that why Trump not yet not indicted. Huh? Garland. Normal, based on rule of law. Huh? We have fact. Trump did commit crime, taking this document to him. Why not yet? Why you have these dogs or not? Why Trump not yet not indicted? And your national security system broke it, America. This change, this suddenly come to this level. This started from 2015 late in December when your electron shield code was given to Putin. NSA code was given to Putin. Who did that? You even not investigated that. Seems that. Because they are not arrest, no indictment, not nothing. And how Putin using this your American electron shield code plenty time by his hackers, fancy bears and others, attacked your country, your departments, Treasury Department, your intelligence agencies, your homeland security, your nuclear facilities, your electrical grid facilities, and more and more and more. Your action? Nothing. And result of all that, Trump what did in White House? FBI Department of Justice independent should be unit. CIA too. Trump terminated this. Trump terminated these dogs. These dogs. This impeachment was hoax. Trump can call that hoax, but dogs. Fact check. Or Russia was hoax. Mueller said that Congress, both Senate and House, said that based on fact check, how Russia was helping Trump. Putin was helping Trump to be elected. And others. And Trump in White House, what he did, how many classified documents when he president was given to Putin, Netanyahu, Mohammed bin Salman, and others, who should be the investigation, but you fail it. You fail it. Again, this or today situation when I called it and this correct, your national security system broke it, United States. And this not what happened suddenly. Because your intelligence agencies inaction. Department of Justice, or when Barr was there, Attorney General. FBI, Ray, CIA, there was women. Now I name not recall. Or deny their name. Homeland Security, their name. Who will investigate that? And Trump did that when president, sitting president. Sell by Kushner, Prince, sell top secret dogs to these country leaders. Through investigation will reveal that. But again, you have full opportunity monitor because your country national security. And if there is some action, you should act. But you fail it. In Ukraine case, your opportunity very well again explain how you have truly great opportunity, America. But in Trump case, even he was in White House, and you know, I know that exactly, you know, your CIA know, FBI know, Department of Justice, Concrete Division, Department of Justice know which treasonous crime committed Trump when he was in White House as president. No, you know. Additional, Trump put in Helsinki. Trump put in Hamburg. And later more. Kushner in Saudi Arabia. Prince back channels. With Russia, with Putin, with Netanyahu, Kushner Netanyahu. You know. I know that exactly. You know, and you refuse act. You choose downplay. You choose hid that. And now their new team already approximately near to 2 years, one started 1 year and 8 months, means 20 months in office. 20 months, 20. I'm talking about your national security system, which broke it. And this about existence of your country. And 20 months. And Trump not yet not inducted. Their coup attempt, they are under his crime, and now top secret their nukes, nuclear weapon secrets, foreign countries, American nuclear weapon secrets to foreign countries was sold by Trump, Kushner. Israel was buy these dogs, not on a nuclear weapon case. Others have. Your national security system broke it, America. These have Israel, these have Saudi Arabia, these have. Saudi Arabia means United Arab Emirates too. And this means this can go through them to China. And this have Putin. About Erdogan, I said too. Today should be alarm. No, too late. Late, and is very bad, but not too late. You should act. Indict Trump immediately. He should be jailed. If someday I will fuel this violence, arrest them immediately, no matter who. Senator Lindsey Graham, lock him up. And particularly the senator who was participating on this coup attempt and this treason. Senators, House representatives, based on fact check. If you will put your country national security system, which broke it, side and will take mainly election coming. Oh, what will if Republican will come? You will lose your country finally. You should act and say this truth to American people. American people will understand what they happen. And will back you, of course, American people. Great country, great nation. Your indictment, your arrest based on fact check, will as fact check, will who they, American people will back you. Absolute majority. Bipartisan forum. Bipartisan forum. And again, your country. Who will investigate Israel case? Netanyahu, Kushner, their family. Huh? The Epstein, Ghislaine Maxwell. How Israel was using them. Why this Epstein network not reveal it? Which reason? Garland, Burns, Wray, Joe Biden. Why are you keeping their names? And you don't understand how this position a chain, chains. The pedophilism very serious crime, and you will hear that because some person, somebody career, if so, and this happened, I'm talking about that. Therefore, John Kennedy assassination not yet, not truly investigated. Who truly killed him and his brother? Therefore, 9/11 not truly investigated. What truly was there happened? Why was happening 2008 blockbuster, financial blockbuster, and after that, Rothschild and Co. take new mask as outcome of this blockbuster. BlackRock, Vanguard, State Street, this all directly linked to your national security system. Epstein network too. You should arrest them who committed crime. And in Netanyahu case, one of example, Sarah Kendziel, in Trump's final hours in office, in White House, he pardoned the Israeli state operative who recruited convicted American spy for Israel, Jonathan Pollard. The Department of Justice signed off on the release of Pollard, who then fled to Israel on the private plane of Trump mega donor Sheldon Adelson. The convicted spy Pollard was greeted at the airport by Netanyahu, a lifelong close friend of the Trump and Kushner families. That relationship is described here. There three. People need to examine more closely. One, first, who Trump pardoned and why. Second, why Kushner, the most likely person in his immediate circle to be involved in the sharing and selling of classified information and a serial violator of security clearance protocol is treated as untouchable. Huh? Why? Who Kushner? Important than America. These security documents, your country, America, your existence. And you, in this case, Israel case, Netanyahu Kushner case, again, I say, repeating that, putting your country under Israel, under them. Why Kushner untouchable? Why even when Kushner was in testimony, was testified by January 6th Committee of House of Representatives, which he of course lied, no doubt, no doubt, lied. One of this committee member woman, I not recall her name, elder woman. Oh, Kushner so openly, so good, was answer question. Why? she did that. This fact, I know exactly, this fact, show how Kushner, Netanyahu, Kushner, Israel, Putin, Trump, Netanyahu, Kushner, this lobby structure, not only lobby, there. Therefore, they're using any chance for clear Kushner. Why? And Department of Justice today, FBI, others, CIA very well known that from Trump time, how Kushner give to Mohammed bin Salman these dogs, classified dogs, including Jamal Khashoggi roadmap, where he will come, means NSO Pegasus, all that is all linked, all linked. There are $2 billion from Qatar, also as normal, good. $2 billion to Kushner, baseless. They are not have. Which reason? Why Qatar give this money to Kushner? So much money, $2 billion. No reason. Also nothing. But I think this part of the corruption schemes. Trump, Kushner, others. And this directly linked to United States national security system, including secret and top secret docs. Sarah Kenzo continued. The worst way to perceive the Mar-a-Lago stolen documents is as an anomaly. Reduce it to one man and one set of physical files. Look at digital files, illicit networks, pardons that allowed foreign agents to roam free, and the complicity of agencies that stood back and let it happen. He pardoned Kushner's father too. Even Kushner's father was pardoned. How this pardon can come when person not investigated and people don't know. And for example, maybe intelligence agencies, they are not open investigation. Why this person should be pardoned? Even this forum, there was called, hey, pardon herself, means Trump herself. Trump as Putin, Ilham Aliyev, as Prince Andrew and Berlusconi, and Epstein and others, Seyyadne, man, woman, he, her. That's true. Trump's son, both sons, Kushner, too. I know that exactly. This is about their lifestyle, but they are not about their lifestyle. About Trump. Was pardon herself, pardon your family, and president have this right? If so, what this means? How they can pardon? This means somebody coming untouchable. You can't investigate and indict because already this person already pardoned. This means this person's above law. There should be regulation of pardon case on president opportunity. If this not yet not did, it should be. This not only absurd, this of course absurd, this of course nonsense, but this when come to the level your country national security system broke it and this person did that because he was using presidential office opportunity for his and Putin, Trump and others, Putin, Netanyahu and others interests, putting your American national security on the bus. After that, when you know Trump what did as using president power, there should be regulation. Very simply, president can't pardon persons who freely when he wants. Means I guarantee you, you will untouchable. I pardon you. Kushner father. Or my daughter Ivanka, I pardon you. Go and live how you want. For example, Ivanka, activist of Trump and co crimes. And this America, country rule of law. And they're Stone, they're Manafort, they're Bannon, they're many others. Now Trump saying if he will elected, he will pardon all these who was committed this crime was in coup attempt by attacking Capitol Hill. How is this possible? There should be norm and regulation. This all started because Trump, criminal, for decades and decades of years, 30 years, 40 years, maybe 50 years. In Soviet Union, Russian, later Putin circle. Soviet Union, later Russian mobs network. All this Trump network. And when this person comes to White House by illegitimate, by fraud election, of course this will happen and happen it, fact check. And your national security system broke it, America. Even today, again I saying that Trump not yet, not inducted. Why? Why? Today, Republicans truly evil, fascist, not semi-fascist, fascist. They back it, racist org, as Trump. When they sided with Trump, and Trump even praised them. Far right, racist, fascist. And Republican, today is in Senate, in House, their leaders doing same thing. And this means, fact check, today's Republican Party, evil, fascist. They back it, fascist orgs, financing them, helping them. One info was there, One of Republican Gandons, name I not recall, but same Gandons, Trump, Graham, McCarthy, this McConnell, same Gandons, okay? Material, same, same Gandons. Condoms, same material. Was give more than $1 billion to Republican Party. Yeah, his film gave for as donor. Obvious fact. There should be investigation. And you will have, for him was given more money. This scam, other name is money laundering scam, FBI. You not have experience, I know, I helping you. Huh? Huh? You not understand that. This money laundering scam needs very serious investigation. And you will have their billions, no on this money. And all crime by money laundering. And they before your eyes, the election come in and they by criminal money, billions or billions, will do anything for take seat in Congress and take back White House. And you again, as naive, will sit and watch. And your country, national security system, broken by them. They even, this fact, obvious fact, try downplay. Look at this condom Rubio, condom Graham, how they try downplay this devastating. Again, your national security system broken. And they know, understand that, and they try downplay that. No evil, no fascist, no enemy as enemy or American people today, Republican Party. Mainly, not fully, mean figures, okay? Plus minus, they sided with Trump. Despite that, Trump committed treasons, yes. And they're using this fact, Trump not yet not inducted, and election coming, and they think, oh, this is good. We will use that, this fact. We say this lie, if no lie, why Trump not inducted? No induct, this means they are nothing. This hoax, this mocks, this lie. And American people watching, saying, hey, maybe this true, huh? Trump not inducted. Maybe this all hoax. How Republicans using this fact. Daphne killed by Ilham Aliyev. Foreign country investigative journalist. Daphne Caruana Galizia. By Ilham Aliyev order and money. By participation of Malta Prime Minister İlham Aliyev, Azerbaijan President, illegitimate but President, and Joseph Muscat in time was Maltese Prime Minister. They both, and Muscat circle, Energy Minister Mizzi, and Muscat, Maltese Prime Minister, Chief of Staff Shembri, and Fenech, Jürgen Fenech, electric gas chief, and 17 black chief. 17 black, İlham Aliyev, Fenech, Muscat, the back channel, money laundering channel, through United Arab Emirates. Why? I said, therefore, Daphne revealed announced she have this money laundering scheme between Ilham Aliyev and Muscat, and she will reveal that, and she start investigate and start reveal that. For that, she was assassinated. Even today, already uh, coming to 3 years, okay, maybe more. In this second, I under attack, but I knew this approximately 3 years. I immediately said, this Ilham Aliyev. Immediately, this Muscat and Ilham Aliyev. What there was happened? Muscat, when fact coming online, was resigned, and others too. Their new prime minister. But Ilham Aliyev, his family, wife, daughters, Ilham Aliyev circled Kemaluddin Haydarov and his sons. Means Pilatus Bank, dual filing system, one legally, another fully illegal, fully money laundering. Dual filing system of Pilatus Bank. Pilatus Bank owned by Ilham Aliyev. They Egrant. Muscat wife means Muscat org firm, which involved on this money launderings. Their Panama Papers where Miz and Shembri, as fact check revealed, they laundered money. They're Fennec. They're Ilham Aliyev Sokar. Sokar means state oil and gas company. Sokar in Malta. They're billions of dollars money laundering. And finally, revealed fact, in which case Ilham Aliyev and Muscat decided kill Daphne. I will read not full article, no need, but fact. The Shift News tweeted. Shift News is Maltese investigative media unit. Malta. How the government kept hidden a deal to back Azerbaijan Sokar from the EU Commission that journalist Daphne Caruana Galizia was revealing when she was brutally murdered. And here, short video. I will read. I can show you, but here I will read this video where some scene and they are writing facts about these facts, this case. I will watch and read to you this shortly. Reveal it. Starting video from that. Reveal it. Konrad Mizzi secret agreement with Azerbaijan Sokar. It reveals Electrogas is Maltese energy, state energy organization, which head was chosen by Ilham Aliyev and Muscat, Jürgen Fenech, who now in prison for financing this assassination of Daphne Caruana Galizia. But to him, this money was given by Ilham Aliyev Sokar. This case not investigated. Huh? Even I know that I will say that again. There, my friend Francis was involved on this case. Downplay, hit. Not will happen, friend Francis. I say. It reveals electric gas got an open check taxpayers would make up for debts if the private company failed. Even after the government had guaranteed a 430 million euro loan to electric gas. Even after this loan, where this loan, where this money? Investigation will reveal. Part of this money even more in pockets of Muscat, Mizi, Shembri, Fenek, Sokar means İlham Aliyev too, maybe. And there from Malta was some criminal in EU Commission. Now they started investigate, but there should be through investigation. I name not recall this Maltese person, some elder person. He committed crime and was untouchable. After our call now was informed, there are some investigation launched, but seems that they are not real to investigation. And this should be stopped. This case, American people and Earth people and America, linked to America. How I will say to you. Joseph Muscat, in time Maltese Prime Minister, Kate Shembri, Prime Minister Chief of Staff, and Konrad Mizzi, Energy Minister, got the poster projects. Got the poster project of taxpayers back. The promoters behind Electrogas, Sokar, Tumas, Gazan, Paul Apap Bologna, Siemens, and Jürgen Fenek got millions in success fees. They kept the agreement hidden from the European Commission, Parliament, and you, means Maltese people, taxpayers. At the time that the agreement was signed in April 2015, electric gas was in dire straits, a very critical situation. The agreement shows how Malta government pulled all the stops to push through a project set to fail. A journalist was killed, means Daphne Caruana Galizia, was killed when revealing the corruption behind the deal. Okay? And shift news continue tweeting. Review a secret agreement Malta signed with Azer and Sokar published for the first time shows lengths to hide state aid from EU Commission. And investigative journalist and Daphne Caruana Galizia's son, Paul Caruana Galizia, his other son, Matthew Caruana Galizia, also journalist and investigative journalist. Too. They are doing great job fighting for justice for Daphne. And now Paul Caruana Galizia replying to this fact, this article, this revealed fact about this Ilham Aliyev Muscat crime, and result of this crime was assassination of Daphne Caruana Galizia. Paul Caruana Galizia tweeting, short tweet. The Daphne Foundation, this foundation was created when after Daphne Caruana Galizia was assassinated, doing also great job for justice. The Daphne Foundation got the contract that Panama Papers Minister Konrad Minzi signed with Sokar. They have this contract. It locked Malta into buying gas for 18 years at inflated prices from the Azeri, means Azerbaijan, state-owned company for Jorgen Fenix power station. Okay? These dogs, this contract, and this contract have Daphne Foundation. Contract between Mizi and Sokar. Joseph Muscat, Energy Ministry, and Ilham Aliyev, Sokar, oil and gas company, state company. Paul continue. The Chinghiz is the LNG liquid gas. Chinghiz is the LNG security and supply agreement, this contract name, that means and Fenech hid it from electric gas lenders, okay, and the European Commission, okay, because it appears to breach European Union law on state aid. The Shift News earlier report on this. That is, continued Paul, the Maltese government conspired with a man now accused of ordering my mother's assassination to convert Malta's energy supply to LNG, award the monopoly over its conversion to electricity to that man, buy the LNG at an inflated price over Maltese taxpayers. Fourth, use Panama and United Arab Emirates shell companies, for a scheme in which Sokar's excess profits kick it back to Fennec and from him to Mizi and other Maltese government officials. And fifth, enable and then cover up my mother's assassination to prevent any of this from coming to light. İlham Aliyev, one country head of state, and Joseph Muscat, another country head of state, means head of government. They are parliamentarian republic in Malta. Doing this crime, financial crime, fraud contract, they are very knowingly rising price of gas when actually was so much more less in price in Europe, in world, other money laundering schemes. And Daphne revealing this fact and was killing for that. So you already have for what was killed Daphne. And we know all these money laundering schemes will go through Pilatus Bank mainly. And Pilatus Bank, you have Aliyev Bank. Pilatus Bank is Maltese Bank in Malta. But you have Aliyev Bank. So there should be very thorough investigation, and chief prosecutor of EU should be involved on this case, Kaveci. There should be Interpol too, if they have. There should be other for help, for participate, for do this thorough investigation. There should be international in this form. Because Maltese government or Abela failing investigate all that. Therefore, no way Maltese government will do that lonely. There should be EU involved, Interpol involved, and others. Country, for example, FBI of United States, and Pilatus Bank chief was arrested and now remain in arrest, I think, in America because his crimes. Pilatus Bank was shut down, called bankrupt and shut down, bankrupt. So all this should start again. From start. And you will have all fact. And İlham Aliyev Muscat killed it. İlham Aliyev ordered it. And Muscat was participate. And Fennec literally did that. So one state head of state was ordered assassination other state citizen for her job. And all was downplay. All downplay. Even I said Pontifex, Pope Francis, was involved on that. Why? I know why. İlham Aliyev and Mehman Aliyev more money as money laundering go through Vatican Bank. And İlham Aliyev, Mirban Aliyev was financing some restoration, some catacomb, or even in 16th Chapel, even an additional. Therefore, how he can? He visited Malta for that. Muscat immediately visited to him when was in very critical situation before resign. Yeah, Muscat will visit Pope Francis. After that, finally, because was by fact very serious push. He was knew about Fennec and etc. How Fennec was giving money to middleman. Tema, Muscat, Chambéry, Mise was aware of that. And nothing. There no investigation, no indictment. Huh? America. Situation this. What you have doing in Azerbaijan? Plus means same time, Tartar massacre. What means Tartar massacre? America, why you silence about that? More than 1,000. I think 300. Approximately 1,300. Okay, approximately. Was arrested and brutally tortured without court rule, without any. More than 30 people was killed. There are different figures. One figure saying there 11, another 16, another one 31. Because no investigation. We will investigate that. When we do investigation, we will know much more concrete figures. By torture was killed. Under torture was killed. No one, no two, no three. 31. I think this figure likely. More than 1,000 are tortured. 31 killed under torture, but tortured until die. No. And dozens was disabled because trauma of this torture. And all was there, nothing, not true. Of course, İlham Aliyev dictatorship. By İlham Aliyev, all that they did that. European country. This happened in European country. European Council member, which welcomed by EU, İlham Aliyev authority. Today even welcoming. Welcome to summit, immediately running to İlham Aliyev when Hitler Putin launched war, genocide war in Ukraine, and because United States and EU participated for cut Russian energy, immediately to İlham Aliyev, no need on this gas, no need, so obvious, fact check, EU no need in Azeri gas. But they come immediately to him and additional, sign agreement, additional, increase the supply, and call İlham Aliyev trustworthy. This scam. Pope Francis to Malta, Ursula von der Leyen to Baku, All around İlham Aliyev. İlham Aliyev should be untouchable. Another untouchable person. İlham Aliyev. Do so much crimes. Tartar this mean his crime. Against me doing that. Against Azerbaijan citizen that. And they have more than 100, approximately 20 political prisons. Their brutality continue. Injustice continue. Nothing. Zero. No sanctions, no indictment, no nothing. Opposite doing, opposite. Coming and cooperate with İlham Aliyev more and more back here, calling him trustworthy. Scams. Who rule the world? Why is this happening? European Union should go clean energy. All linked. In my case also, so obviously. Putin Bush from 2004, conspiracy against me, undeniable. I leave Azerbaijan by Putin, İlham Aliyev at Putin, to Germany. I think German people, not all German people, very well know me because our fight for freedom and in German case for reunification, therefore I choose Germany. Not for Hooray, not for that. I laughing on such things. I laughing. It's nothing for me. Hooray, oh, applaud. For me, this nothing. Zero. For justice, and I was fight for freedom, my freedom. I think this happened. But actually what was conspiracy against me, the agreement between United States and Russia and İlham Aliyev at Putin. In my case. And there what was happening against me, what they did, what now doing, same, plus me same they did. Bunker, electronic weapon, sonic weapon, both banned weapon. High-tech devices, no less than 100 in bunker, specialists in each second, in dozen brigades, additional 1,000 Smiths, which 90% of which police. Now in Azerbaijan, they are İlham Aliyev Putin bunker. Okay. And around me there was all day persons. İlham Aliyev and Putin persons. 90%. Their node was Azure. No way. Was. But 90% what was around me. These İlham Aliyev and Putin agents. Mandaloshka, as he. Mandaloshka. Their job was bunker, not exist. This democracy, people, persons, blah, blah, blah, as now. And bunker jobbing. And Bush was participate on that. And Merkel too. In their time she denied that. And Bush too, but this already nothing. But in first time I allow, yes, their main Bush, Merkel not was have voice. But later we understand she lied to me, to German people, to world, when she said she can't do something. Okay, my deportation, I assume and I violated asylum norm, their fees. Yeah, this this keep of papers. Yes, fees as punishment. I was fighting, of course, and they immediately this form sanctioned me. I call sanction you have live, but they actually sanctioned me. Truly. I call sanctions Putin, they sanctioned me. Truly. Therefore, when in Baku airport, these officers open my this case, okay. Therefore, this not as this case, this my case was given me in airport. What was there, I no idea. And there was this paper, papers of fees. And this officer laughing, saying, what this? All these fees, and he started laughing. This Bush, Merkel. And of course, from this side, Putin, Ilham Aliyev. And my deportation. Same persons. Therefore, this same action, their killing, their assassination, their attacking America, Putin, Trump, same persons. Ilham Aliyev, Putin, Trump, Netanyahu, Berlusconi, same persons. Boris Johnson in time. Yes, Boris Johnson very, they are serious questions. How Boris Johnson was linked to Putin through Lebedevs. Now he was using Ukraine case for avoid this question, but not real. Brexit fraud referendum there. Can't be allowed this outcome of this referendum for exit EU because rule of law, fraud referendum. Same in United States, 2016, and etc. And coming to our days, how Israel, and from daytime, Israel from daytime, today and starting from daytime, particularly from 2016, I think, 16, 17, by Putin agreement, green light, Israel Mossad at Ilham Aliyev, and what you feeling, listening, seeing against me system, terror and torture, this Israel fascist authority too. They Mossad helping Ilham Aliyev. This agreement from 2017, approximately. By Mossad means Israel high techs, much more high-tech devices than NSO, Pegasus, and others programs. Fact check. And Trump in White House, how Israel was acting, there should be not only Israel case, of course, but Israel too. Huh? national security, America, which broke, and Israel participated on this fact, on this attack for broke your national security system, America, Israel too. You will downplay this fact? No. When one country had openly killing and you allow that as normal, means no measures. No means you allow. This your blah blah is nothing. What this means? We by very strong words, we condemning. This nothing. This blah blah. If you not using measures against Mohammed bin Salman, because Jamal Khashoggi. Same about Abu Shirin Abu Akle. Now America starts finally call Israel, hey, stop that and proper this report unacceptable about Shirin Abu Akle, and also this your report about 6 or 7 non-government organizations, you call it terrorists, is also unacceptable. About new protocol of Israel apartheid regime in West Bank, also America called it unacceptable, and they call it for stop that. This yesterday was revealed. Finally, this is good first step, but there should be done much more. We should come to sphere when Palestinian rights for their own state, their security, their sovereign country, sovereign state in Gaza Strip, in West Bank, and we should recognize them, their sovereignty, which you feel it because Israel authority say you no recognize. We no agreed. America say okay and say, hey, go to talks. And so obviously and openly means you back it Israel apartheid. And it's absolutely and completely unacceptable. So we should recognize Palestine state and country as sovereign. Create relationship, demand lift this blockade of Gaza Strip, and demand stop and leave West Bank because Palestine sovereign state. If Israel will blah blah, use measures. We not have this peaceful way and this best way. Use measures. We should resolve. We should stop Israel apartheid, and we should recognize Palestine. We should respect and implement United Nations resolutions about these two countries, two states. So when head of state ordered killing and you silence, this fueling, this good, much more coming. Putin killer, we know how many he killed his opponents, including Boris Nemtsov, try kill Navalny, and he in prison arrested him, and he arrested Karamurza too, Vladimir Karamurza. And nearly other investigative journalist, Safronov, for a long time. Okay, Putin, who committed several genocide, and now in Ukraine. What about Ilham Aliyev? About Mohammed bin Salman? About Netanyahu, who committed crime? He corrupt person. Silent, downplay. And you, as a result of that, Trump, Kushner, and others, Netanyahu at them, committed treasons against your country, America. Not only Israel, but Israel too. And your national security broke it. Your position about Saudi Arabia, so grave mistake. You should choose, decide what for you mean. When come to this level, when you should decide. They are not plays, maneuver, maybe. Because situation not demanding, finally decide. But now, time and situation demand that final decision. You should decide. And you should decide for your country, America, and democratic values. Mohammed bin Salman arrested women for tweeting in Twitter. 24 years, 45 years. Women, family, children have. Young women, even foreign employee from Britain, London. 24 years, other for 45 years. In some tweets in Twitter. This crime, if they choose this crime and so long time sentencing them, America. And we know who killed it. Mohammed bin Salman, who killed it. Jamal Khashoggi, openly, in transparent situation. Oil, gas, blah, blah. And your country losing America. You're losing your country national security system. Broke it on this case very seriously. There's very serious threat for existence of America. And you losing your leadership in the world. When Mohammed bin Salman even laughing on American president means that. Not openly laughing, but acting as such. And same doing United Arab Emirates. And tilting you, if you will act, ha ha ha ha. We will go to China. Act, ha ha ha. But actually, this situation very worse for them. They can't do that. They can't act in other forum. They bluff. And tilting your country interests, ally interests, one of world money laundering hub, United Arab Emirates. One of brutal and criminal country in the world, Saudi Arabia. And this call it United States ally. About Israel, I said, fascism. Apartheid people. Apartheid means fascism. Very simply. Apartheid regime means fascism. Racism means fascism. Huh? Segregation. Who will do that? Hitler did that. David Starr. This segregation. And irony of history. Israel authority come to that and keeping this Palestine for doing segregation against Palestine. Undeniable. Fascist authority means fascist authority. Nekomit tweeting. This non-government, I think, fighting for justice for Palestinian. Yeah. Tweeting. The anti-Israeli security insists on the need to detain the skin-clad skeleton, or at least that was the High Court ruling, which rejected another petition for the release of hunger striker Khalil Awade. Illinois writes about the loose foundations of the Israeli oppressive regime and about the mind engineering that strengthens it. And this skin-clad skeleton hangestake Khalid Awade photo. Okay? No skeleton. Skeleton. And Israel. Watching. Died or no died. Skeleton. Same persons. Mohammed bin Salman, Netanyahu, Israel apartheid regime. How many people killed and continue to kill Israel authority? In Shirin Abu Akleh case, this report what said, Israel report. There was accident. They finally committed this Israel soldier killed, but this was accidental. And even not arrested, inducted the soldier who killed Shirin Abu Akleh. But we know exactly, confirmed, verified existence of evidence, fact, Israel soldier by this sniper, exactly and knowingly, intentionally killed Shirin. This is undeniable. Israel called that accident, and even soldiers not arrested, inducted. This is not apartheid regime. Huh? Fascist killed Jewish, means Hitler. Fascist soldier killed Jewish in Warsaw Ghetto. Hitler was indicted, not. But we in first century, and we said, oh, never again. Fascism not will allow, never. But fascism allowed irony history in Israel authority. And of course Putin, and of course Ilham Aliyev, tyranny. This network, structure which truly weak if we will act. How they using, because you're not touching the structure, America not starting clean up for protect their country, own country, American intelligence agencies. No, sorry, not not yet. And this destroying country. National security system broke it. Country starting divided. And American authority failing act for protect country. For protect country, only one action will helpful. Only one action. Joe Biden, Merrick Garland, Christopher Wray, Burns, ODNI chief, Homeland Security chief, NSA chief. Huh? Only one action will helpful. Another one will fail. And I'm talking to you about your national security system will broke, and result of that your country can fall apart. And only action which can be helpful and protect America is start cleanup. Cleanup by rule of law, and this means names no matter. By rule of law. Trump, who they participated on this, Ron Johnson, Lindsey Graham, others. Clean up. If you not will do, they will act as Trump failing. Because you're giving this opportunity to Trump and failing. Others upon voting, there's no problem, no indictment involved. Joining. Graham again treating you, there will violence, all laughing, not real. With some Mandaloshka blah blah, and America have enough opportunity for stop them immediately and finally. This will happen, actually. But they, again, watching situation, our American authority failing, and they're using this fact. Same Trump-Putin allies. For example, Orban of Hungary. He several times was helping Putin try ease sanctions, or some sanctions should be very needed, very important. But Orban did that as half of major sanctions. One time, two times. Now other Orban saying, hey EU, and laughing on EU, and saying, hey, these persons should be lifted from sanctions. And this person already under sanctions. Yes, Osmanov, this Putler, very near circle oligarchs. Usmanov, Avin, remember Avin, FBI, Department of Justice, Alpha Bank, back channels, one of very serious and very important back channel between Trump and Putin. Their servers, Alpha Bank Ivan, and there some Rashnikov, name Rashnikov, surname. Orban saying, laughing on America, ally, and on EU, and saying, hey, lift this up. These persons should be lifted from list, from under sanctions. Why you allow these all grave, devastating things? EU or America? Orban criminal, America. And you know that, America, I know that. You know that. And you know about Erdogan. You know about Ilham Aliyev, America. Why you allow them continue act this trio, Putin, Ilham Aliyev, Erdogan, and fourth here, not fully involved on Erdogan, Ilham Aliyev, but involved enough for him. This quartet. And two of them I call it this Trojan horse into NATO. Erdogan and Orban. And they doing and will do anything for help Putin. And of course, Orban openly, and he active person of Putin structure, and he using his position as Prime Minister of Hungary and helping Trump, helping their far rights in America. They money laundering scam too, not from Orban. Orban himself taking money to pocket. Scam, activist, activist. And EU, Orban authority violated EU even norm. And there should be finally freeze Hungary membership of EU. Why you thinking this no good? EU. Ilham Aliyev style. I think they're only criminal behavior. Hungary membership should be freezed as EU member. If needed, as NATO member too. Freeze it, no removing them. Freeze. Because new authority will come anyway, will come in Turkey and in Hungary too. And all will come to normal. Putin buying rockets and artillery shelling from Trump friend, North Korea leader Kim Jong-un. Sanctions is sanctions. I call America and ally countries stop this violation of sanctions. Addition needed sanctions North Korea, but arrest their ships which supplying to Putin by this agreement will supply millions totally. Yeah, rockets, shell, artillery shelling, mailings. This means very serious boost for Putin army. This means continuation of genocidal war in Ukraine. Genocidal war. How Putin using these rockets, artillery shellings, we very well know. Genocide. Therefore, I call you stop any attempt from North Korea supply to Putin any military ammunition. They are informed about rockets and artillery shells, these two. Arrest these ships, prevent, do all needed action. United States, NATO, ally. This is very important. Same about Iran. Iran sell to Putin drones. For in this case, you should sanction Iran and stop, if possible. I know this coming. İlham Aliyev here, same position. Erdogan, by his blah blah, playing this game, but actually very seriously helping Putin. Now, Erdogan allow ships who supply S-300 from Syria to Ukraine, means to Putin army, S-300 through Bosphorus, Black Sea. It's Erdogan, değil, Erdogan. America. No violation of NATO rule, no violation of NATO sanctions, freeze Turkey membership in NATO. In this case, Putin's genocidal war in Europe, we can't be some half of measures action. This means green light for Putin. And finally, we should stop Putin. Finally. For that, needed standard Ukraine and supply needed weapon to Ukraine, and same time, sanctions against Putin. Full sanctions. His oligarchs, his industry, his sectoral sanctions, his disagreement with his ally countries for buying or supplying weapon, ammunition from these countries, we should prevent, stop all. I say, America buying, this Russian energy or refinery should be go. Oil, gas, coal, finally. Means embargo. Fully embargo. For shipment, too. For insurance of the shipment, too. Fully sanctions. Full embargo. And this already should happen now, immediately. We can't give money to Putin when he is doing genocidal war, genocide in Ukraine. This means, obviously, before Earth people's eyes, this means you giving money to Putin, hey, take money and go continue your genocide in Ukraine. This means that no other people, Joe Biden, Secretary of Defense Austin, Secretary of State Blinken, particular Joe Biden, the Sullivans, Malivans, particular. America increasing buying from Russia nickel and aluminum. Why? They have billions of billions of dollars. America paid to Putin. Putin means Hitler our days. Therefore, I call it Putin, Putler. Why is this happening? Have nickel, aluminum, go other country. Finally, embargo. Finally, stop, give any money in any form, any money to Putin, American ally. Stop that immediately without delay. And finally, about climate crisis. Pakistan in disaster. This country, 50 million displaced. One third underwater. More than 1,200 died, and this counting. Much more injured, wounded. They needed money in food, in all that. They died each day, not because this disaster, because hungry, because some health problem, because they into water, into this situation, daily, nightly. Huh? There should be very huge scale help, stands in Pakistan, and there should be enough money. But this outcome of climate crisis, small outcome, one of fact. If you take around the world, what happened to planet Earth? And again, this death sentence to you. It's fact, and fact is G20 countries, COP27 participants, which will United Nations member countries. Fact is, in Paris, in 2015, these leading countries used trick and lying to whole world when they decided 2050. This blatant lie. I immediately said that in time there were 2 degrees. My demand was there, and others too are not saying only I. But I'm talking about myself, what was happening, how I was participating Paris Agreement. I demand there should be 1.5, no 2 degrees. After that was additional talk smokes, additional hours, maybe days or nights. They're writing 1.5 degrees Celsius. But target they keep 2050. I said this not true. You're not able later. And now today I also saying that already for years I saying that particular last years particular last month, particular last weeks, particular last days, particular now, and others also saying together with me, Greta saying that, other climate crisis fighters saying that, and organizations saying that, and scientists finally confirming that true, what I say. 2050 does not exist. You understand what about? Means the joke, this fake. This United Nations report was based on fact, how climate crisis, how warming of planet atmosphere, and cost of that. And there was, for example, one of fact, Arctic melted 2 times more. And based on these figures, 2 times more, and the scientists, the report when was written, counting mountains and saying, hey, 2050, 2050, but no later, we should be zero emission, carbon-free economy. Because Arctic melted 2 times. We should act. And to 2050, our goal, all joint countries, we should survive. This one was. I understand them because they count. They know intentionally they are writing these figures. Not very respectful scientists. They was watching in daytime when they writing that 2 times melting, searching, merging, or 2 times. But I say, always happening as now, transparent situation, transparent. I say this not correct. Will they happen more in process will increase very sharply more and more, and this happened. And today's scientists, maybe same scientists, again searching, counting, and saying, hey, we have other figures. Arctic melting from 4 to 7 times more. And this means 2050 hoax. And I say you, 2035, this maximum, this deadline, literally, death line, 2035. And you have opportunity go carbon-free economy by 2035. Full opportunity. And do that, did that, not even not difficult, no difficult. No difficult, you understand? Antarctic, same. Greenland, same. Much more. Drought, same. Heat wave means record of records of records. Most recorded hits, same. Wildfires, same. Quantity and scale. Not? People died, much more, means same. Affecting of people, particularly poor countries. Over our days, I'm talking about today, in September 7, 2022. much more people deadly affected by this climate crisis. In Africa, in Asia, about Pakistan, I already said, in India, in China, even in America, in Britain, in EU, France, Germany, Spain, Portugal, Belgium, around the world. South America, Africa, I already said, increasing sharply. And you think by half of measures you will prevent America, EU, China. What you're doing is not adequate what demand planet Earth. If you not will do what demand planet Earth, you will die. You fight in your country, huh? China, national security have good country, develop it, will fight that, propaganda. Same United States, same EU, same G7, same. Truly same. Australia. You're fighting for your country. For your country economy, some problems should be resolved. Huh? Job places, huh? Social programs, healthcare, etc. In America, additional gun control. Another satanic fact. Giving gun and piff puff. Children massacre one after one after other. Again, and will happen. Because they are not gun control. Because people, because evil, because Putin Trump in America. If you will do cleanup there, this can be have effect. If you will punish these far right who commit crime, this will affect. But no touch them, and about blah blah about gun control, which actually not, because not. For example, I can say, these far right fascists, or do you have several facts? They come into church or mosque or some bar or street, killing, attacking, because they view fascists, white supremacists. They're not mental ill. And you say, you will check, you mental ill, not, or dogs. Go. AR 15. And go. Go to street. Your problem that, America. Your gun control problem, this. Not other. You should react adequate. They are fascists who intend kill. And you giving him gun and think maybe not will. If not will, about you fighting for your state, country leaders. governments. Climate crisis will destroy your country. Well, today you think we're at 1.1. 1.1. We're all fighting. And how we're fighting, daily, nightly, truly. For wake up, country leaders, wake up. For 1.5. Today we're at 1.1. Look at what's happening around the world. And you think you will protect your country, huh? Mind good thing. Hard to Xi Jinping, Joe Biden, these British, other country leaders. Trump was fully denied. Today's Republicans fully deny Joe Biden acting, Democrat acting, but acting by half of measures, which not enough. But Republicans and Trump fully rejected act. This truth about today's America. Who today's Republicans have good chance by Democrats and Joe Biden increase this, was passed some bill, call it Anti-Inflation Act. Well, you can pass another bill, much more powerful, which needed. For that, midterm coming, American voters. Vote for Democrats, and of course you shall vote for Democrats because you're seeing who today's Republicans. Evil, evil, evil. Look at Trump committed treason. He will jail it. It's unstoppable. Because American national, they broke it. Trump and co, backed by Republicans, they broke it. United States national security system. You understand what this means, American voters? Your own security, your family security, all that. There's no blah blah. There's no something in very far places happening, not at you. And this did Trump and today's Republicans. And in climate crisis case, they fully deny it. For truly act, they deny it. Try anyway downplay what truly happening with climate, with your country. Democrats try and do something, and I think can do if midterm will give Democrats additional seat in Senate. And Democrats, not you watch on this condom Manchin. Huh? Who Manchin? Bile? Put own country so serious, very dangerous case, situation. Each day counting, he solely, alone, I can say. Their cinema also was. I actually truly know who behind them, but now, very important in midterm, it is crucial for America, and you American voters know who Trump and who today's Republicans, and also additional what means climate crisis, additional attack against me, because Ilham Aliyev, Putin, Trump, truly, this scam arrested me. Trump, Putin, İlham Aliyev. Before election in 2020. September 16, November 17. I was without internet in Psikushka. This Trump, Putin, İlham Aliyev. Now İlham Aliyev banker attacking me when I'm talking about America, about Republicans, about Trump, about coming midterms. They're attacking me by the Gestapo. Boom, crash Gestapo. So, midterm, good chance. Vote for Democrat. This best way. This better, truly. This correctly. And exactly, this better. Vote for Democrat. In Senate election and in House of Representatives elections. Also vote in governor race. Also back Democrats. Beto O'Rourke. Another Mandela. Okay, Mandela Bears. Mandela Bears. And others who fighting Rubio, the women Democrats. Willis, yeah. Back here in Senate race, in governor race, in state Congress race, Democrats. This finally, what I several years, particularly last couple of years, saying that a Republican evil. Now already this come so transparently. Today's Republicans evil. They even try to downplay national security system case. In this case, Trump crimes. They don't care about American state, as country. They care about own party, about election, about good, big is money, criminal money to pockets. They care about that. Look at Trump, stole national security, top secret dogs, and selling. 43 folder, empty. Where are these dogs? They will downplay. They will say lie. They will call all that hoax. But fact check and rule of law. So, and climate crisis. Therefore, crucial. Vote for Democrats, and Democrats will truly, by bold, much more powerful bill, will come, will pass, and will lead world for fighting climate crisis, for transition from fossil fuel to clean energy. Who they? Who backed them? Who donating them? Who Republicans backed them in climate crisis case? I will one tweet show you. Steven Donziger shooks the conscience. Chevron used its 1,000 toxic oil pits in Ecuador to siphon waste into trucks that it sprayed along dirt roads in the Amazon. These practices created a mass cancer epidemic. Thousands have died. This is ecocide. Chevron must be held fully accountable. Chevron means today part of Exxon. ExxonMobil. Okay, no. Taken from there. Look at this photo. From pit to this tracks and track to Amazon. All deadly, all toxic. They're killing white species. They're killing indigenous. They're spreading cancer, spreading. Okay? This is Chevron. Knowingly. For avoid tax payment. For avoid payment for, yes, for to clean some form, for clean some filter. This day very dirty toxic oil. For that they're doing. And result of that, they are ecocide and 1,000 died. Who they? Exxon, one of big donors of Republicans. Exxon was implement put his one of lawyer in Senate for prevent passing bill on climate crisis on pollution case. 1 year ago, several months, 1 year ago, several months or 1 year maximum. Happening. This revealed this fact. They go to White House, they go to Congress, Patrick Senate, money, donors, the scams, they prevent this pollution bill. Same, intentionally. Who they? Not evil. 1,000 died. Therefore, this climate crisis happening, exists. This day job. Big oil, big gas, big coal job. And who behind them? Big banks for financing, subsidizing, and you have this reality. If you lose your country, what you can do in California? For example, this we are at 1.1 degrees Celsius. Okay, we're fighting for 1.5. They say they will 2 degrees Celsius and target 2050, which not exist. Have only 2035 only. Means successful prevent. And this means 1.5 degrees Celsius. And we can stop warming of planet Earth atmosphere. Means we can prevent climate crisis. Stop that. But they were doing the additional one of my respectful man Attenborough. Yes. Veteran who was educated you on nature and at the same time fighting climate change, climate crisis. And look at his words, what he's saying. Calling you with please. Because he knew, scientists know, we all know, this climate crisis can be death sentence to humanity and to today's wild species. Listen.
Crisis. In the last 150 years, the world has warmed on average by just over 1 degree Celsius, and our atmosphere now contains concentrations of carbon dioxide that have not been equalled for millions of years. We are today perilously close to tipping points that, once passed, will send global temperatures spiraling catastrophically higher. If we continue on our current path, we will face the collapse of everything that gives us our security. Food production, access to fresh water, habitable ambient temperature, and ocean food chains. And if the natural world can no longer support the most basic of our needs, then much of the rest of civilization will quickly break down. Please make no mistake. Climate change is the biggest threat to security that modern humans have ever faced.
And here, for end today Chinghiz life, I will read you this fact from Iran already. Listen. Baluch is some minority in Iran. Their religion also different. Minority. 5% of Iran population. 5% Baluch. Have the largest share among those sentenced to death in Iran. 19% of the recorded execution victims are related to Baluch, which constitutes only about 5% of the country's population. Okay, 19%, one of five who executed, killed by Iran authority by execution. This is Baluch. And the population, only 5% of Iranian population. This as genocide, as you know, officially, officially. Baluch arrest, kill. And in this case, there are two women was sentenced to death by Iranian authority. Name I not recall now. I will tweet it, replaying, and call it Iranian authority. Stop the death sentence. And I'm using the Chinghiz lab and calling Iranian authority. Stop death sentence against these two women because they LGBT, and they should leave country. They have right for that. One of these women was arrested in airport when she tried to leave country. This normal. If you don't want them in your country, Iran authority, they should have right leave country. You can't arrest and kill them. You know like them, not agree with them, their lifestyle, and you should give them chance leave country. Therefore, I call you stop this death sentence and give them these two LGBT women leave Iran. I say, okay, against me what? I writing there food security. I know who they, who they. Look at Putler. Look at Ilham Aliyev. I said Ilham Aliyev crimes in Tartar massacre too. In prison, several people, opposing people, was killed by Ilham Aliyev. Was poisoning or was not giving them drugs, medicine means. Not truly was treatment they did in prison medicine center. Intentionally. This decision, Ilham Aliyev, kill them, use. Ilham Aliyev using hospital, not in prison, normal hospital. They have Ilham Aliyev KGB, team of doctors, surgeons too, chirurg, who doing surgery. Team, 10, 15, I don't know. But team have correct, maybe 20, maybe 30. And when the opposition appear, or any, which Ilham Aliyev no like, not only in political sphere opposition, in financial sphere, in appear there in Azerbaijan hospital, if Ilham Aliyev, if decided, he immediately informed some opposition leader or activist there in hospital. If Ilham Aliyev decided to kill, these doctors killed, and they did several. This fact. Rasim Aliyev, Rafik Taghi, this Oktay Gülaliyev, which remain in coma, as in coma. Because Oktay Gülaliyev was investigated Tartar massacre. For that is Ilham Aliyev did that. By car, hit him. After that, his doctors in hospital, surgery, intentionally, not do their job, but do opposite. He felt coma. Now he not in coma, but as coma, very near to coma. Nothing. No progress, nothing. Ilham Aliyev methods. And Ilham Aliyev did that, and he informed it by doctors and by KGB. Hey, Oktay Aliyev finished. No diet, maybe not your die, because already come public, but finished. Huh? Ilham Aliyev said, yes, we will do money for his treatment. In Turkey, yeah, this was as propaganda. Give money, travel to Turkey, and money for treatment in this hospital in Turkey was given by İlham Aliyev, Mehriban Aliyeva, some fund. Of course, was failed because brain, cut it. And doctors know this not treatable. They are not your treatment. You should change, replace this brain by other brain, which impossible. And this means not really effective and not effective. Even İlham Aliyev using how he following situation and when needed even using for propaganda something. But what I say is true. And in my case, İlham Aliyev by, of course, both Putin used chemical against me. I'll show you that. But long time. I don't know. I already said that here should be monitor, watchdog. When I live flat, apartment, without me, nobody can come to flat. Because here my place and my food, and they enemy, they satanic place having, they try kill me by this system, terror and torture, and of course they will use any measures to stop me. This attacking, I should torture, bone crash, another attack, and you feeling that too should be this attack. And this duel from flat. Also, I can't from outside when I lock it from inside. Who want and have key can freely open from outside and intervene to this flat. This is about my security. That's true. I first time saying that. I look it do from inside. But if they have key, and they have, they have state, they can very easily, even in this second, if they want, they can open this door and come into a flat. But this forum, there, this lock, means not fully locked. They can intervene in my sleeping time, can come flat, do anything against me or addition. Here should be monitor watchdog. Independent, very serious. There should be full transparent. And this watchdog should do his job very seriously. Watchdog or watchdogs. There should be changed. If not, if you will give the right to İlham Aliyev will kill me. And killing. If they are not was only İlham Aliyev take obligation before you, Joe Biden or Ursula von der Leyen or others, saying we guarantee İlham Aliyev lying to you. İlham Aliyev killing me. How? Not openly. Openly, he's saying, oh, security, huh? Openly saying that guarantees my security. But how this security? They was attacked me. This was police operation to sportive persons. It's my security. And previously also was attacked me by provocation forum. They was arrested me, put it to Pskushka because Trump won't re-elected in America. This the obligation, my security. Joe Biden, Kamala Harris. You believe in your Hamali words? Trustworthy. And food. What are you using? Which food are you using? You have many of these, put in this. They're using portions and portioning other persons, their opponents. Against me, they not will use portion, but in hidden form. For example, food, their portion, small one, but day by day, week by week, month by month, huh? Years by years. Or cancerogen foods. I don't know. I go out watching which food. I don't have money. I not have choice. I can buy this because not have money. For that, for this, yes, have money. For this, not. You know, and they're using. I say who you have Aliyev, who Putin, and I say you 100% true. Ilham Aliyev and Putin using me these things too. There should be this monitor watchdog not only watching how they secure my security, what I eating, what they selling me, which food selling me. Watchdog monitor this one. This about my security, my health, my there should be food monitor watchdog on food case too. Which food? Huh? Not? You have any promise. I'm putting two. I know they're using that. They attack me. They try broke my stomach. They try broke my backbone to paralyzed. They attack my brain for break my brain. Yeah, come to disable or even die. My heart. Oh, what possible using? And stomach case, food security, too important. They attacking. When I eating, they Gestapo. But in this second, they attacking me. This is not me. This day. But this torture. When I eating, they using that. When I eating, they attacking me by Gestapo. On the torture I eating. You understand that? On the torture. I eating on the torture. And what you asking Joe Biden, Ilham Aliyev, what you should call Ilham Aliyev saying, hey, we have confirmed verified fact. When Chinghiz eating, he's tortured. Stop that. There should be monitor, watchdog on food security, and also there this banke, which Putin and Ilham Aliyev strongly denying existence by this banke, these banned weapons, electron weapon, sonic weapon, very high-tech devices, and thousand Smiths, and alone. This one, here have monitor watchdog, this should be truly monitor watchdog. But main thing here, I call you İlham Aliyev weak, Putin weak, İlham Aliyev weak. No listen İlham Aliyev. No listen İlham Aliyev promise or he taken obligation on my case. No believe in him. İlham Aliyev liar, İlham Aliyev tyrant, İlham Aliyev very criminal. He killed several, not only Daphne. Another investigative journalist, Elmar Hüseyinov, in 2005. Another critics killed, one of them Bayram Mammadov in Turkey. And others. In Azerbaijan, I said how many people he killed. But Tartar already this massacre. And same person against me using this method. I have radar. But this not means you can give İlham Aliyev green light or terrorist touched me. I call you, call my name, create direct contact with me, direct, open. Huh? And this will help you stop the system Terrantosh against me. I say, okay, ex people, today this, I am Chinghiz together with you.